still creates like dangerous territory. And
Yeah, I mean, in a place like where we grow up, that could have like put you in physical danger.
hello, hello, hello. So I've changed the lighting background. I've been really loving the whole sunset background, but I decided to go with blue on the top and green in the background. I don't know, I feel like as we're transitioning into spooky season, like it's coming up, this is like an foreshadowing, if you will. My name is Charles. I have a passion for many things, but here on this channel, I share my passion for makeup. Now, last time you guys saw me do a winged eyeliner tutorial. As you know. Well, listen, this is my handy dandy best friend, e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer, because I'm super oily up here. I'm just a little oil meister. I didn't like that. So as we put on our, oh, well, I didn't tell you what this video was about. I'm so sorry, I'm kind of crazy that way. We're gonna talk about my favorite eyeliner, Smokey eyeliner. There's nothing better. I'm gonna put on this primer and we're gonna do what we normally do. And as I put on primer, we're gonna do our daily affirmations. Number 1, it's okay to have days where you just like kind of do nothing, okay? It's not the end of the world. It doesn't mean that you are a failure. Just like relax. Number 2, you know what things make you feel bad about yourself. So if you can, try not to do those things. A message to myself. Number 3, I DM'd the creature from the Swamp Lagoon, and like I don't want to rush things, but we are going to prom together, so. You're looking at future Mr. Swamp Monster. We've kind of got like a Shape of Water thing going. And I know all you ladies, all you men even are like, does he glow? Does it glow? Does a horse gallop after a 3-course meal? To be determined. I'm literally a monster. Okay, if you have a crayon liner or if you have a liner that requires a lid, just put the lid back on because you keep losing product when you don't put the lid back on. Sincerely, myself. Now there are many different ways to approach smoky liner. The easiest is just going to be with a brush and powder. And we're gonna get there, but sometimes I like to have just a kind of a guideline, if you will. You can use liquid, you can use crayon. I'll do both on either eye. On this eye, we're gonna go ahead and do a crayon line just around the eye. Nothing crazy to it. Now, it's okay if this line is messy, if it doesn't look great. I mean, that's what we're going for here. Now I'm lining the top, I'm creating a small little connection. I am not going all the way in on the bottom. As promised, I told you that I would do liquid on the other side. Okay, then it is just this simple. Now I know why they do this. There are small brushes that are round like this. There are bigger little fan brushes that are, oh, it's not really fanned, but it's kind of plush. Any black shadow. I'm gonna use this one from Morphe. You can do subtle and you can do bold. I'm gonna go for a bit bolder today. What you're gonna want to do, ladies, on that guideline, you're gonna want to go ahead, go over everything that you just did. Now, the reason why I only went a quarter in of the way is so that I could just drag the rest of the powder this way and it wouldn't be a thick line right here, it would just kind of fade. Now, you can drag this into multiple shapes. You could honestly leave it like this, but this top needs to be smudged out. And you want to take your time, okay? You don't want to rush it. I mean, unless you are really in a rush, just try to do your best. I keep the brush like mostly in here, like in this section, and then I just kind of barely edge up, and then I soften it out. Now with my eye shape, I have made it just pretty thick right here, and not as thick right here, but it still does have some boldness. I'm gonna go down here, clean this up. Now, you can for sure go a lot of places with this. You can drag it way out more to make more of a triangle, that cat eye, that wing. I'm gonna leave this pretty much just following my normal eye shape. It kind of does have a little bit of that drag up. Honestly, like, that's all there is to it. As long as you have a nice looking soft edge on the top and a nice looking soft edge around the border, that's smoky eyeliner. I'm gonna do the same thing over here with that liquid just to show you what kind of a difference that it could make if things aren't feathering out as much as you'd like them to. If things aren't smoothing out, just kind of keep blending, take your time, and it should eventually work out. And honestly, what really makes me love smoky liner is just like, I mean, it makes me feel, I don't know, like some kind of rocker, dark tempter, temptress. Now, I don't know if you can see that. It looks like right here, like where my waterline is, I don't really have, it looks like there's kind of like a space missing. Honestly, with mascara, I can probably just get rid of that. With this, that liner kind of filled it in. Now, I can see like a band. I don't know that you can see it, but I can see like a band where I do see the liquid liner still. And I mean, feel free to just go in there with more black powder. Now, I'm gonna add some mascara just to kind of deepen things up. I like forgot I was filming. So this is great. This is basic, this is simple. And that's really all there is to it. But you can always turn up the drama. So here is the final look. I'm not like incredibly in love with it, but it is okay. Now normally I would never put black on and then color on top. Always make sure, that is a good tip, is just always make sure you add the darker colors last. So like start lighter, go darker. And that is really all I have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for sticking around. And hey, before you go, don't forget I have a big red subscribe button that it's just lonely. It would love if you clicked on it. And below, I also have the link to my podcast called Hold Me, I'm Scared. All right, my friends, this is how we say goodbye on my channel. I'm gonna blow you a kiss and you have to catch it. And then you are going to blow it right back to me and I will catch it every single time. So here we go. Whew. Get my smoky, snot cigarette smoky kiss. Now blow it back. Oh. Delicious. Did you have barbecue chicken? I'm a vegan. Please don't do that ever again. See you soon. Bye!